Vaundy is a Japanese musician. He started his career in 2019 by independently uploading online before breaking out late in the year with the song Tokyo Flash. I still have to check that song out. He has released songs for multiple TV shows, including Chainsaw Blood for Chainsaw Man and Haraka no Yusha for Ranking of Kings. Born June 6, 2000, he's only 24 years old, from Tokyo, Japan. Genre J-pop. Always so impressive reading about these people. You never see them being like, oh, they're 47 years old. No, all of them are like under 25, and it's really impressive how much they have done in such little time. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we are checking out Gorilla by Vaundy. I have only seen them twice before, and that was Zero and Replica. So if you're interested in seeing those reactions, go look them up on my channel. But right now we're checking this one out. It came out 2 days ago. Actually streamed 2 days ago. So that's kind of interesting. I'll try to leave the commentary until the end. So get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. One second. Hold up. I'm just trying to get the captions here because I want to know what they're saying. I don't know why I forgot to do this at the beginning. Where's English? There's gotta be. Yes. Is this the best way to do it? I think it is. You know what? We're starting over. Out of respect, we're starting over. The sound kind of a lot of different like styles blending in here, like little elements. They're playing around with kind of animation over the face with the shadows, the sepia kind of tone, right? Not entirely black and white, but it's drained of color and saturation. Props, different costumes. So a lot of things going on here. Interesting, in an artistic way. Interesting, almost like a performance. And since it's saturated of color, we're focusing on the figures, the forms, the contrast, the lighting.
問それくらいがフェアじゃない合わせて一足二足三問飛んで四問俺らずっとゴリラ芝居やってんだって
Hmm. Vaundy, SDR, Vaundy Artwork Studio. Very experimental, I would say. First things first, we hit the like, already subscribed. I have a link of the original video down in the description below. Man, I think they're really going up in numbers. Almost 2 million subscribers. I think when I first checked them out, they had around 1 million. So good for Vaundy there. Like I said, the music video, I was basically looking at the visuals and the sound, of course, in the background. Not really reading. I wasn't that kind of interested in the lyrics because there was just so much else to kind of digest. Like I said, it's really cool when they have the lighting effects, a lot of contrast, right? The lights are very light and the darks are very dark, so it makes for a sort of like an atmosphere of more dramatic, more intense. The dancing, the set that they built here with different shapes, almost like a still life when they, you go to art school and they put up a bunch of things on a table and it's like, okay, draw this. And they're just different objects and sizes and shapes so that you can kind of get adjusted to drawing them and their shadows, etc. So this is cool here. It almost looks like they're miniatures because these objects, they're simple and they're massive, so it makes them so like in your head you associate them with little things, like almost they could be like styrofoam props, like scissors, so they look like they would be tiny people in comparison. A little bit of like snow, it looks like. Okay. Oh, this part here, this is really cool. The shape here of like a chip is very nice, organic. I think it's supposed to maybe like a the seat of a chair. Yeah, yeah, and that, that transition there. That's awesome. That's really cool. Just the different like parts of the video, like this part. Almost like when you put on a projector and you're playing around with your hands and fingers making shapes. And also, I don't know why this part, exactly this part, reminded me of like a very old like Mickey Mouse animation. Like literally the basics, the foundation of animation back in the day, like the 1930s. That's what it reminded me of, especially with this tone here. Very old looking. And then yeah, the whole time with like we never saw her face, I don't think. A mystery face. And then this guy here with the mask, like a wolf. Hmm. Vaundy there, which he himself has a very interesting appearance because um to me doesn't look stereotypically like a Japanese person, and of course they don't need to be, but I'm just saying like in videos that have had color, he has a really red, almost like afro-y hair. It reminded me of Carrot Top, that rapper from the early 2000s. So he has a very interesting look. He stands out. So that's why you see his logo here. It's orange. Just roll with it. Like your branding and everything, it's almost like you know geared towards your interesting appearance. And now remembering the instrumentation, it really stayed consistent throughout. There wasn't that much of a change in pace or and there weren't any like drops, any different sections. It was like I just remember doo doo, a bit funky, doo 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 doo, funky drums from like the 90s, and then that like as if sound were zooming in and getting closer to you, like a mosquito, you know. But that, you know, not in an annoying way. But I'm just saying, like, you know how you're at night and then the mosquitoes. Which, by the way, I can't. One time I spent an hour hunting down a mosquito. It was a battle. I could not go to sleep. That's just, but you know, I hate mosquitoes. But anyway, um, interesting sound. Like I said, the way the instruments were kind of coming in, and the theatrical movements, the dancing, the sets, the shadows. A lot of shadows here with playing around with that lighting. Very artistic, like in, you know, experimenting. Almost like what you would do in art school or music school, right? Seems like a project. But overall, very interesting. Vaundy original. Can't really say I have heard something like him, so I will have to check out more of his music because I've only seen 3 songs, and now I'm curious as to see what else he comes up with, because from what I remember, the other two are very different, unlike this song whatsoever. This is more like a pop kind of feel, like a funky pop. The other were, you know, super different. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let me know what else you'd like me to check out. You can comment it down below or on my community post. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram at George the Cloud. And at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.